Missouri rain on a rusted tin roof, a livestock yard full of desperate fools, men with no money, nowhere to sleep, just looking for work and something to eat. Ray wore overalls, talk calm and low, like any old farmer the county might know. Said, I got cattle needs tending out back, and loaded them drifters in a feed bed rack. Fade by the stove with a needle and thread, radio preaching while the coffee went dead. Whole house smelled like smoke and rot, like Sim sat quiet and never forgot. And the dogs out back raised hell all night, snapping at shadows beyond the light. But poor men don't ask what the barking means when hunger's got them too weak to think. The Copeland barn still screams in the dark, 22 cracks echoing through the heart. Blood in the sawdust, chains in the beams, and names marked down like inventory sheets. Cold wind blows through the cattle stall slow, carrying voices nobody should know. And every drifter buried under them weeds still screams through the walls of the Copeland beams. Auction fraud and bad cattle checks, Ray kept moving town to town with dead, picked up men no one would miss. That's the kind of evil hardest to catch. One red X beside a handwritten name, man, another soul wasn't leaving again. No graves marked clean with flowers and stone, just shallow dirt where the corn had grown. And one man stumbled out through the rain, buckshot tearing through flesh and veins, talking about hooks hanging over the hay and bodies wrapped in feed sacks swaying. Sheriffs dug with floodlights high, mud-sucking boots as the crows flew by, and every hole in that soaking ground brought another missing person now. No haunted curse, no demon myth, just human evil buried so deep, the land itself turned sick from it. Now folks still whisper when storms roll near, that you can hear drifters crying there. Lantern light flickering through broken wood, like the farm remembers every drop of blood. Truckers swear on Highway 13 they seen old Gray in the fields of dusk, standing still with that dead-eyed grin, like he's still waiting on somebody to trust him. And when the coyotes howl at night, people lock doors and kill porch lights, 'cause some places don't let go of pain if it sinks in the dirt and stays in the grain. Yeah, the Copeland barn still screams through the rain for every lost man that vanished unnamed, every poor soul who climbed in that truck thinking hard times just might turn to luck. Now the rafters moan when the cold wind bends, like the dead still trapped inside them pens. And the truth about evil ain't what it seems. Sometimes it's old farm and barns that still scream.